Hey Ryan, it's Pasta Bar at the Serve tonight. Do you want to eat there? Ryan, do you want to go buy something then? That's the third time we'll be eating out this week. I wonder how much money we blow a week doing this.
Actually, we haven't even hit our average of eating out 4 times a week. It's pretty easy to figure out how much money we blow using statistics.
Oh, are you talking about statistical information such as mean, mode, range, and median? The mean can be defined as the value obtained by dividing the sum of several quantities by their number, also known as an average. So here we have four numbers that can be represented by M, E, A, and N, and they are divided by 4 because that's how many numbers there are. An example of when we can use mean in the real world is, say your friends and you are trying to decide how many pieces of pizza you needed to order when you're going out to eat one night. So, me and my two friends are going to order pizza. One of my friends averages 3 pieces of pizza every time. Another friend averages 5 slices of pizza. And my final friend, or myself, I eat 6 pieces of pizza every time. So we can sum these up, and then we have 3 total people ordering pizza. So 3 plus 5 plus 6, that can be expressed as 14 over 3, which then can be reduced down. So we can think of this as 12 over 3 plus 2/3. So then we know that we need 4. The average then, the number of pieces of pizza that every person eats, is 4 and 2/3 pieces of pizza. And then we can use this to calculate how much pizza we will need to order.
The median value is just the middle value in a range of numbers. Even though the mean is a really useful tool in statistics, sometimes it can be skewed. Like for example, when you have a number that really doesn't fit with the rest of your number range, like for example, if you're trying to figure out what the average income is on your neighborhood and you have Bill Gates living with you, it's really going to throw off the mean. So we're going to pull out the median and find the number in the middle. The median would be 60,000, and this is a lot more appropriate number.
Next, we're going to talk about the mode. The mode can be defined as the number that appears the most often. As you can see in the data set here, 20 is the mode because it is the number that appears most often, appearing 4 times in the set. As you can see here, we have 6 ballots from last year's presidential election here at BV's campus, with Megan Long's name appearing 4 times on the ballots and candidate 2's name appearing once and candidate 3 name appearing once as well. Therefore, the name that occurs most often, the mode, is Megan, and therefore that is why she won the presidential election here.
Range is where you take the highest number in your set and you subtract the lowest number in your set from it. For example, we have these basketball players with a height of 6 foot, 6'6", 5'7", and 7 foot. So we can go ahead and subtract the highest height, which is 84 inches or 7 foot, and subtract 67 inches or 5'7" and find the range. A good way we can use range in real life is when viewing McDaniel's stats test results. We can see that the lowest person got a 3% and then the highest person got 100%. So we can go ahead and take the highest score and subtract it from the lowest score, and our range is 97%.
Based upon the question that Ryan posed earlier, if the meal plan is really worth it here at BV or not, now that we've reviewed what mean, mode, median, and range are, we use those values when we took data from the last month about how often we ate out and how much we spent.
We went ahead and calculated the mean by adding up each number of times we ate per week and dividing by 4 because there's 4 weeks. And we got 4 times per week. That's the average. And then we also calculated the average number of dollars we spent per week. So we added up 20, 38, 25, and 31 and divided by 4 again and got $28.5 per week.
We also calculated the range of money we spent per week And with our top value being $38 we spent in week 2, subtracting the minimum value $20 that we spent in week 1, we found that we ranged $18 per week in differences in money spending for those 2 weeks.
Then we went on to figure out if it was worth having a meal plan or not. So we went ahead and took the 30 weeks of school that we have times the average amount of money we spend per week, being $28.5. We multiplied those together to get $855. So that's about what we spend on extra food each year. So we should probably cut back our meal plans a little bit.
Yeah, I guess that's what we used the statistical information for, was to infer whether the question was, should we have the same meal plan we do, a full meal plan, or should we cut it back? And based upon the data we gathered, we calculated that we should definitely cut back our meal plan. So this is where one example of where you can use this statistical information in the real life. Now we'd like to thank you for watching, and then we'd like you to take this information that we posed in this video and answer the questions that we have on our Google form, and then be ready to use this information in class on Tuesday.
We'd like to give a special thanks to Dr. Bedward, Megan Long for being used in one of our examples, and thanks for watching.
Thanks.